That's the pharma pack for you and some of the stocks that we're tracking there. Plenty of other stocks in focus this afternoon. We've got auto sales numbers that have started to filter in as well. Maruti is looking pretty good. We've got Eicher that's seen a bit of a slowdown. Ashok Leyland's also out. What are you making of the numbers so far?
No, I think Maruti numbers are definitely pretty decent. If you see the the YOY as well as the sequential growth, I think clearly Mahindra and Mahindra, I think tractor sales have not been all that great. And more importantly, Eicher Motors, if you look at the overall number, it looks good. I mean, one would like to know what are the two-wheeler numbers, especially the Bullet sales numbers, because this is one number the market keenly watches for Eicher Motors. But clearly, I think I would say that stocks like Escorts, again they've shown a 15-16% drop in the tractor sales volume. So I would say that the tractor sector will continue to do little roughly at least for the next few months. Even Mahindra has given a very tepid kind of 5% overall volume growth for FY16. So my sense is I think passenger cars and commercial vehicles would be bright spots, and I think you will see a good amount of momentum from players like Tata Motors, Ashok Leyland and passenger cars Maruti.
In fact, talking about some of the big movers in trade today, pull up Adani Enterprises for you as well. Take a look at that cut. It's getting ready for its demerger, and the entire rejig is what we're seeing on June 4th. That stock's taken a huge beating, 10 to 11% lower, and it's only today. Let's try and put up a 1-month chart for you. It's probably just correcting or adjusting for and getting prepared for that demerger as well. The 1 month down 10.5%, but that comes in the back of a decent outperformance. And then the last couple of proper 5-day chart for you as well, just to get some perspective going as far as these counters are concerned and how it's really played out when we talk about Adani Enterprises, 10 to 11% lower. Avinnash, any fundamental take when we talk about this one?
No, I think it's going to be split up into 3 companies. So obviously, I think shareholders are obviously going to get 3 different pieces of the business. And my sense is I think the entire rejig seems to be done to improve the profitability ratios and obviously get the debt spread out on all the 3 companies. My guess is I think Adani Enterprises and Adani Ports, I think these are 2 clear representatives where possibly you could see a good traction, because I think once the rejig happens, you'll have a lot of debt getting separated. And more importantly, I think in terms of the risk reward ratio, I would say that this group has always been in the limelight, whether it is bagging government projects or whether getting some sort of overseas kind of orders. So I would say that let the dust settle down. I would say that once the rejig happens and the stock gets corrected post the demerger, I would say at that point of time it would be wise to take an individual kind of call either on Adani Enterprises or Ports, which longer term definitely looks good.
Okay, that's Adani for you. Let's take a look at what else